How do you get attention? We already talked quite a bit about it. Around your messaging, whether you are doing content marketing, whether you're doing door-to-door sales, whether you're selling with a sales team, whether you're using conventional or new media platforms like social media and the rest of them, people have to know you exist. Whether you're using influencer marketing, whether you're using referrals, whether it's your customers that are talking about you, that helps people know that you exist, or you're working through influencers or wherever, people have to know you exist. And you need to have a plan, a strategy for getting attention. Sometimes it's just strategic partnerships. Sometimes it is based on what you participate in, like maybe public relations, PR, and things like that. You need to have a strategy for getting attention, because the more people who know you exist, the more likely it is that you have more people who convert into customers. Very important. After attention, if people know you exist, the next step is interest. People may know you exist, but not everybody who knows you exist will be interested in what you have to sell. Some of them may be interested in your competitor's product and not your own. Some of them may know you exist, but they are not interested now because they don't yet have the problem you solve. Maybe they might be interested in 3 years' time, but not today. So you may have a number of people that know you exist, but only a fraction of them may end up having the interest in what you sell, interest in knowing more, interest in being a potential customer, interest in knowing what the price is, what the quality is, what the offer is about. Not everybody who knows you exist will be interested in buying what you sell. So the next important step is interest. And you need to have a strategy for cultivating interest. So if you get people to know you exist, which is the equivalent of getting people to like your post on social media, following your page on social media, it means they know you exist. But are they interested in what you have to sell? So you have to constantly cultivate the interest, either by offering maybe free stuff. That's one way you can cultivate interest. You can educate people, tell them more about the problem, about your solution, about the industry, about the challenges. That's one way to get interest. You can share success stories, the transformation that people have had by using your products or your services. Success stories can spark interest. You can share testimonials, what your former customers are saying about this. They can spark interest. You can share demonstrations, what your product can do in different scenarios. That can spark interest. So there are several different things you can do to transform attention to interest. Because until somebody is interested, you are not going to see their money. They might know you exist, but if they are not interested in whatever it is you have to sell, you will likely never see their money. So you need to have a strategy for cultivating interest. It's not just enough to get the attention of interest. The next after interest is conversion. People may know you exist. Some people out of those people may be interested in what you have to sell, but only a tiny fraction of them would convert into customers, because somebody may be interested in what you have to sell, but they are not willing to support that interest with their money. They are not willing to dig into their pockets or their wallets to spend money on what you have to sell. So conversion is a critical part, and your offer is tied to conversion, because I may be interested in what you have to sell, but I may end up not buying, either because of your price, something I found out about the product, or something else in your offer that will make me not buy. So conversion is a key part. Or maybe it might even be your payment terms. It might be that I cannot afford everything now, and you're not offering any payment terms, so I will not buy. There are different reasons. It may be timing. It may be that I'm not ready to buy now, but I may be ready to buy in November or December. It may be timing. So there are several different factors why somebody may know you exist. They have the attention. They may have the interest, but they may not convert into customers. Conversion, I'm still going to talk a bit more about conversion on the next slide. Conversion is a key part of sales, because there are many people who are interested in what you have to sell, but your ability to convert them depends a lot on your messaging, your offer, and your strategy. How you are able to sell to those people who are interested, to convert them into customers. If you're interested in learning more about the topics I offer when it comes to starting, building, and growing a business, this is your opportunity to join my community. It's known as the BMG. I provide extensive courses on different topics and challenges that afflict business owners, from how to optimize your profits, how to manage costs, how to boost your sales, how to develop processes, how to scale your business. There's a whole lot that I can teach you. If you want to go deeper into my content, this is your chance. Go to the link on your screen right now, join thebmg.com.